Yes, we're live! Ito na naman ako. Good evening, everyone. This is Jill from Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. This is another live. Araw-araw na lahat ako nagla-live. We are actually broadcasting live right now to our business page and also to my LinkedIn profile, YouTube channel, and one of my guests' Facebook page, Angel and Roel's page. So before we start, let me just introduce myself. Ay, sorry. To those people who are watching us live right now, please say hi. Let us know where you are watching us from. Meron na tayong viewer agad. Thank you so much for watching. To those who will be watching this on a replay, please say hi as well. Let us know where you are watching us from. Again, my name is Jel. I am the owner of this business page. I'm originally from the Philippines, but we're now based here in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea, together with my husband and our daughter. We are digital entrepreneurs and we're doing our digital business as our side hustle because we are also working full time. So today I actually have guests, beautiful ladies. So from the Philippines and British Columbia, Canada, di ba? Global. So what we're going to have today, it will be a very informative and fun discussion about digital entrepreneurship. So our guests are both HR professionals, kagaya ko din, sinali yung sarili. No? And we are now running our own digital business. We're all digital entrepreneurs. So we would like to find out how both of them switched to online and running their business while having an HR background. Okay, so we call ourselves HRpreneurs. I would just ask them to introduce themselves to you. So, guys, Angel and Jassy, you might want to introduce yourself and tell us about your background in HR before becoming a digital entrepreneur. Maybe we start with Angel.
Okay, hi Jel, hi Jassy or Joe. No.
Joe.
And hello to everyone who's watching. I'm Angel. I'm from Laguna, Philippines. Well, basically, I used to be working in the corporate world also as HR manager for a utility company, where basically I oversee the full HR operations from hiring to firing. Joke for until
End to
retirement.
end,
So,
no?
end to
Totoo
end. Yes,
naman, di
from
ba?
oo, hiring to
Yes.
firing kasi talaga
Yes,
siya.
yes.
Ayan, a better term is retirement, no? And then, ano pa ba? Well, now I'm a stay-at-home mom and of course a digital entrepreneur and running our own digital business as well. Yeah. Thank
Yes.
you.
Jassy, all the way from Canada.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Well, here in Canada, it's morning right now.
3
So,
a.m. ba yan?
yes. So, I'm from British Columbia, as what y'all mentioned. I am do so for me it's different. So I am doing the payroll, and I think for like sabi nga ni Jel, from hiring to firing, it's totally different from what I do. For me naman, the people love me because we pay because
Yes.
I
Kaperahan.
make them happy every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's the difference. So I've been doing payroll for 6 years now. So yeah, I think I think that's it. It's pretty basic. So I just do the payroll. So I pay people. Yeah.
Before actually starting your business, no? Ako
Yes.
naman, I also would like to share. Nakisali. Guess din. So, sorry na. So, I also have like more than 10 years of experience in HR recruitment naman ako. So, half of my experience is really from corporate setup, HR. Tapos, I was handling general HR and then eventually, napa-assign ako into recruitment. And then I fell in love with recruitment. Kasi nakakatawa talaga siya. I'm pretty sure, a lot of HR can relate to this, no? Na pag nasa recruitment ka, parang, well, it's just an enjoyable thing, happy thing when you do recruitment, no? So parang naging passion ko na siya. And then sabi ko, parang I wanted to explore the other side of HR. Yung nasa labas naman, wherein I would be handling, clients or different companies. Kasi pag nasa corporate ka, I'm pretty sure you would agree with me, no? Parang nandun lang yung mundo mo. So when you have requirements in recruitment, kung ano yung requirements nila from the start na nagtrabaho ka doon, papalitan at papalitan mo lang din yung mga posisyon na yon.
Yes.
So it's the same. So parang I wanted a change. That's why I went to executive search. So I work for a recruitment firm. And then, mas nagustuhan ko siya because I was able to handle a lot of clients. I get to visit, different offices sa Makati tsaka sa BGC. Lahat na ata ng buildings doon, napuntahan ko na. Tapos, I get to talk to a lot of clients. Kasi pag nasa HR ka, di ba? When you are on the siguro mga assistant level or on the specialist level, you don't really get to talk to the higher ups. Because
Yes.
you have a manager, di ba, who would
Yeah.
deal with them. So at least dito, I get to talk to them. I get to explore and I get to know a lot of people from different, level, from different industries as well,
Yes.
and work on different roles. So nagustuhan ko talaga siya. And then after that, sabi ko, why not turn this passion into business? So nag-set up kami ng recruitment firm with our business partner before we actually start our digital business. At dahil dyan, we actually have viewers today. Ay, ang dami nila.
Oo nga.
Di ba? Kita mo yan. So we have Ayin. Hello. Thank
Hello,
you for watching,
Ayin.
Ayin. Simi, she's watching from Sydney. Good to
Hello,
see, ladies.
hello.
Thank you, sis. And Liz is also watching from Dubai, di ba?
Hello,
Global.
hello.
Another viewer from Melbourne, Australia, my good friend Daniela. Thank you.
Hello.
That's great. John Kunjel. John is watching through LinkedIn Live.
Okay.
Hello, Krista. Jel, Angel, and Jessie. Hi, hi, hi.
Hello,
And of
hello.
course, another HR. Science si Jem. Jem should be here also eh. Kaya lang may personal matters. HR ladies, I love recruitment too. Watching from Quezon City, Philippines, di ba? So si Jem also specializes in recruitment, I think. So there, our next question. Okay, why did you start your digital business? So medyo malayo, no? From HR, bakit naisipan nyo biglang, parang gusto ko naman ng something techy, online business. Jassy.
Actually, for me, it all started. I was looking for another source of income. That's it. It's just for another source of income. Because I was thinking about the retirement, and because since I am doing the payroll, so it's a cycle, and it's also hard because you have to work. Let's say in 2 weeks, so there's another work coming for you, and then after that too, and after doing that, there's more work, and then if you want to go on vacation, like longer vacation, then you think now like after 2 weeks, and then I have like I have work, although someone will cover for you, but like I
Yes.
have this feeling that it's like my baby, so I don't know what
Yes.
like it's, and also yung payroll kasi pagka ginawa mo, hindi siya, kumbaga parang, if you start something, may mga bagay na you have to actually like, you have to log in, or do it ahead of time. So it's hard for somebody to actually cover because you have
Yes.
things from like a month after or before na nandoon na, and for me, nagko-cover din kasi ako eh. So for me, I feel like ang daming mga bagay doon na ang nakakaintindi lang actually yung taong gumagawa nun. And if you are, di ba? Parang
Yeah.
mahirap ipasa. And then,
Correct.
so nandun yung feeling ko, I feel guilty na parang mahihirapan yung kasama ko. And yung cycle talaga, and pag nagpunta, and like me, nandito ako sa Canada, and yung mom ko umuwi ng Pilipinas, gusto ko sumama sa kanya pag nagbabakasyon siya. And then, yung 2 weeks is not enough, really, na umuwi ng Philippines.
Bitin.
Yes. And then I was like, it's been a struggle, actually, for me, na magbakasyon ng mas mahaba because of that work. And then, yeah, no. Go ahead.
Jassy, yung role ba, yung ginagawa mo ngayon in payroll, do you get to do it for work from home? Kasi
Yes,
nung nag-pandemic,
yes.
Okay, you can do it also work from
Yes,
home.
I'm actually working from home right now. Matagal na, like, simula na
Since the
nag-COVID.
pandemic started.
So, so nag-ano na ako ng full-time. So yun ang nangyari, which is actually good. I'm very close to the office, but
Kapitbahay mo lang ata yung office mo.
so yun for me, nag-start ako because of that, because of the, and I don't have kids. I don't have kids, so ang focus ko is more on sa retirement. Nandun palagi,
Yeah.
kumbaga parang, since I don't have kids nga, so ang ano ko talaga is like, yung retirement and more time sa family, yung
Mm-mm.
ganon, and then yung another source of income. So that's just the reason why I started this online business. Actually, i-add ko na at that time, I was actually planning to look for another job, like a part-time job.
Mm.
And I've realized, I'm like, this is not a good idea for me, because if I'm not doing it after my work, I'll be doing it like yung weekends, yung off ko. And I'm like, what
Mm-mm.
kind of life is that? And then it's just I think like yung timing nando dun eh. And then I found this
Mm-mm.
business, and then I've decided na I think this is better than, like looking for another job na may
Mhm.
boss ka ulit, and then
Yes.
you have to go through the, like the yung
Para maiba naman, 'di ba?
mag-apply ka. Yes, yes.
Tsaka
Correct.
Jassy, 'di ba? I've been seeing your post. Sobrang dami mong pinupuntahan. Ma-travel ka na tao eh. I've been seeing a lot of places that you visit. So,
Yes.
nakatulong ba ang online business mo
Oh,
na
yeah.
'to sa sa
Nakatulong.
hobby
Yes,
mo?
yes, nakatulong siya, because I was actually, just imagine kung nag-apply ako ng part-time job noon, and then you're
Mm.
stuck. You have to be somewhere, right?
Yeah, oo.
So, I can travel, kasi ako, miski after work talaga, umaalis ako eh. Kasi ang araw ko is
Ang
mahaba.
saya.
So,
Yeah.
hanggang mga 9, hanggang mga 10, doon pala nag-start magdilim. So, you have, like you have hours and hours after work to go somewhere and have fun.
Mhm.
And yeah, so that's
I'm happy. How about you, Angel?
Actually, same
Bakit
did
naman?
with no, with Jassy. It's really to have another income stream, because of course I have two young teens. Ayan, papunta
Yeah.
na sila sa teens nila, no. And then
Oo.
of course, habang lumalaki sila, of course our family needs are growing as well. So having another income stream would be of great help. And then second, nag-start kasi ako with digital business late 2020. And nag-resign din ako from work. It's because it consumes a lot of time from me, even if nag-start na yung work from home. I think it is in the
Mm.
height of, it's work from home, but you can't appreciate the work from home nung time pa na yun. It's because ang dami, 'di ba? Parang ang daming adjustment. Parang
Oo.
nandun ka nga sa
Mm.
bahay, but your attention, nakaharap ka lang sa laptop mo, tas calls. Grabe, humuhugot ba ako? Hindi na ako humuhugot
Plus yung
nun.
anxiety kasi may COVID, 'di ba?
Yeah, oo. And then,
Nakaka-stress na 'yan.
oo, sobrang stressful talaga, na parang there was a time when my son was crying beside me and telling
Mm.
me na, Nana, you're always in the meeting. So parang,
Hmm.
that was na talaga, parang sabi ko, oh my God, oo nga. Parang nandito nga ako, yet hindi ko naman sila nabibigyan din ng
Yes.
attention. And then,
Mm.
yun yung talagang time na sobrang pagod talaga, as in pagod, with all what's happening. And then at that time also, of course, my young teens needs an online learning partner. Ayan na, syempre
Mm.
nag-start na yung mga online learning partner, di ba,
Yes.
kasi online class na sila eh. And of course, by default, ako yun, syempre ako yung mommy, di ba? So and then mutually, napag-agrihan naman namin ng husband ko na, o sige, ako yung mag-give up ng work, and then ako yung magiging online
Mm.
learning partner. And then apart from that, of course, having a business, it would also give you parang an opportunity for you to earn more, and then to save more, and then prepare for your future. Syempre, by default, family pa rin ang reason why we
Yes.
opted for a digital business, or having a business. Yon.
Thank you. Ako naman, parang gano'n din. Kaperahan, char.
Oo,
Hindi,
di ba?
kasi oo, oo naman, di ba?
Yun
Syempre,
yun
kaya nga
eh.
tayo naghahanap ng ng side hustle kasi we wanted another stream of income. Pero yung sa amin naman, because, so, syempre, meron kaming traditional business. So, parang nakita ko lang doon na ang dami pa palang pwedeng maging streams of income. Parang ang dami nating choices. Tapos kasi, I'm not sure if all, pero most of, business-minded people can relate to this. I'm sure kayo din, na parang once you started the business, addicting siya eh. You wanted more. You wanted to add
Mm.
businesses, kahit ano pa yan. Basta iba-iba,
Yeah.
ganon. So,
Oo.
during
That
that time,
makes
it was a traditional business. And then, nakakita nga kami ng social media advertisement about this online business. Sabi ko, parang that's nice. Kasi online, pandemic-proof, tapos, may income ka, very flexible. So, na-curious kami. So, we watched the 90-minute webinar kasi free naman siya.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then, yun, we studied about it. Tapos, nag-join kami dun sa online business program na 30-day trial. We tried it lang. Tapos sabi namin, parang okay siya. And then we did our own research then, and then we started our business. Habang ginagawa namin siya, nagugustuhan namin siya kasi it doesn't really interfere with the full-time job.
Yeah.
Very flexible siya. Tapos very reliable yung system na ginagamit natin. Kaya yon, doon nag-start kung bakit ine-enjoy namin talaga yung online business na to, itong digital
Yeah.
business natin.
Mhm.
Okay. Hello, Rhoda. She's watching from PNG. And Irene
Hello.
is also watching, I think, from here. Thank you, Irene.
Hello.
Right. So, ano na? Next question.
Parang pang Mrs.
Oo.
Universe.
Syempre, given your HR background, yung HR experience nyo, exposure nyo sa corporate, paano nakatulong yun? How did it help you manage your business? Your online business, I mean. Kasi malayo, ha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ako diba?
Angel?
Sige. Ako siguro magbe-base ako dun sa sa discipline ng HR bilang HR
Yes.
person, no. Having that in managing the business, 'di ba? So having that siguro positive mindset, setting realistic expectations, and having a lot of patience. Yan yung nakatulong talaga sa akin in managing
Patience
our business.
talaga.
Oo, patience. Parang being
Alam ko
positive,
yan.
having that, alam mo yan, Jel. yung positive mindset kasi 'di ba, in a certain organization, I believe the most positive person are the HR person,
Yes.
'di ba? The HR people. So, parang tayo yung cheerleaders of the organization, di ba? So, kaya, when there are bumps in the business, of course, hindi naman to bed of roses di ba? Lalo na
Yes.
for someone na nag-start lang na maging, entrepreneur this last 2020, di ba? It's not a bed of roses. Hindi siya madali. But kailangan mo ng positive mindset na, yun, laban ka lang kung ano man yung mga bumps na yan, di ba? And then, with setting realistic expectations, again, sa HR, when you present something, a project or a program, or even a budget for a certain activity, you have to have options. So, syempre, kaya ka may options because you are prepared for possible rejection, 'di ba? Pwede kang ma-deny dun sa idea mo,
Yes.
'di ba? But here kasi parang tawag dito, pwedeng many times that pwede kang ma-reject. But if you have that result, grabe naman talaga ang milestone mo. Kapag nandun ka, di ba? Talagang
Yung sense of
ma-appreciate
fulfillment, no?
siya. Yes. And then the last would be yung patience. Parang pinakamahaba ulit kung sino man yung may
Yes.
pinakamahabang pasensya sa organization. Again,
HR yun.
HR ulit yun. So, yun yung mga nakatulong sa akin na parang, syempre, nag-start pa lang sa business, di ba? So, mag-ano ka muna, magtanim ka na muna ng magtanim, di ba? It takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of patience and, of course, prayers din, no? Parang, hindi naman ibig sabihin na kapag nagtanim ka ngayong gabing to, bukas meron ka ng aanihin, di ba? So, ganun yun. These are the three things or the three values that I always think about in managing and running the business. So kahit pa paano, napapadali talaga siya sa akin. And with all, with all the the tools that we have, plus na yun with all the tools that we have in the
Yes.
business, and then the automated system that we have, just ko, hayaan na natin yung system yung mag-work sa atin.
Bahala na
Because,
siya doon.
oo, di ba? Yun naman talaga yung purpose nun. But you have to do something pa rin,
Yes.
di ba? Kaya yun yung sa akin.
Grabe, ang
Thank
hirap
you.
pantayan nun. Parang nag-lecture tuloy si Miss Angel.
Naku.
Josie, ikaw nang sunod. Bahala ka
For
dyan.
me naman, I feel like yung business is like the extension of my work. Because I looked at it as the same in a way na all the
Ganda nun.
tools na I'm doing sa work ko is everything that I use sa business. So it's like exactly the same. It's like after ng work ko and I want to do some sa business, it's like nag-rest lang ako ng konti and then I work again. Parang ganun yung dating sa akin. And one of the reasons also kaya ako nag-start ng payroll is may mga time kasi na gusto ko talaga nakakonsentrate ako. Yung walang mag-istorbo sa akin. Ang HR kasi is different from payroll in a way na mas marami kayo na nakakaharap na tao, nakakausap na tao kasi sa payroll kasi nakakonsentrate kami, like
Yes.
numbers, everything. But yung payroll kasi is mixed of everything. So you have...
Pero Jessie, kayo ang pinakamahal ng empleyado.
Yes, that's true.
Yes.
You're happy.
Totoo. Kayo ang
Totoo
kilalang
yan.
kilala.
Correct.
Nandun yung chance na meron kang parang anong tawag doon, yung interaction with other people, and nandoon ako, and may chance ako na nandoon lang ako sa bubble ko. I'm just doing something, nagko-concentrate ako, and walang i-istorbo sa akin. And that's the mix
Kita
of
ko yun
gusto ko.
With payroll professionals, no? Parang lagi silang, yung office nila nasa gilid, o kaya may sarili silang office or cubicle.
Yeah,
Andun lang sila. Diba?
I actually love that. I love that setup. And then at the same time, yun nga, like I have the chance din naman na mag sa ibang tao kasi what we have, everything we have is very confidential.
Yeah.
So, kasi
totoo.
talagang kaya yung screen mo dapat hindi nakikita ng ibang tao pag pumunta sa'yo, nakatago ka talaga. So it's correct na gano'n. And I love that kind of setup. And I can compare it with the business at this, it's exactly the same na you have your time to concentrate and walang istorbo sa'yo, talagang ikaw lang yung nandoon. And then may mga time na yung mga tao makikilala mo talaga. And like this business, it's actually global. Diba? So you are going to meet a lot of people and talk to a lot of people, and it's fun. It's fun to do. So hindi lang siya para naka-concentrate dun sa kakilala mo or nakikita mo na tao. And it's also one of the reasons why I actually really love this business. When I moved here in Canada, I don't know anyone, like except my family. I don't have a lot of friends. And then, so nung nagkaroon ako and then yung work ko is like that na parang lagi ka naka-concentrate dun sa ginagawa mo. And so mas marami pa akong kilala dun sa online business globally than
kesa sa office nyo.
Totoo yun.
Parang naging outlet mo pala siya, si online business. No?
Yes, that's why I actually love it. And kaya yun, sabi nila na kahit na magkaiba ng oras, like I like it. It's fun.
Yeah.
So for me yun, it's like the extension of my work. So it's actually not really different dun sa ginagawa mo kasi I use Excel then sa business, I use Excel sa work mo, and then you have a system that you're using sa work mo, and we also have a system that we use. So it's kind of like exactly the same, but the good thing about the business is you can use your phone.
Yes.
Yes, kasi may mga time ako talaga honestly, like maghapon ka na sa laptop mo eh. So it's also another thing that I love about the business. Kasi yung maghapon ka na nasa laptop, may mga time na parang ayoko na tumingin sa screen. So pag yung business na ginagawa ko, dito lang ako sa phone ko.
Iba.
Parang you have a choice, which is really nice. So hindi ko magagawa yung payroll sa phone ko. So,
Mhm.
so naka-laptop ka lang talaga.
Yes. Actually, yun yung gusto ko din sana itanong kay Jassy. Since, syempre sa payroll, talaga meron kayong system, may platform na ginagamit kayo,
Yes.
di ba, for payroll and timekeeping. So, mas naging madali ba for you because in the online business, we're using a platform, we're using automated system. So, in terms of adjustment, mas madali for you.
Yes. It's
Mm.
easier kasi kumbaga parang tsaka sa payroll kasi ang ano kasi sa payroll is like every time may changes eh. So you need to know what's yung bagong implementation from the
Mm-mm.
government. So you
Update,
have to
yes.
follow.
Oo.
Ang dami compliance. You have to. Hindi pwede na kung ano yung alam mo last year, it will be the same the following
Mm-mm.
year. It's not gonna be like that. Everything's different. Yung mga
Yeah.
rates, everything's different. So
Uh-huh,
so
uh-huh.
yung system is very important then. And then it's actually the same with the business. So you need to know what's going on. You need to know what's the update. You need to know what's new. Like what's
Mhm.
trending, stuff like that.
It's
So
trending, yeah.
yeah, that's why it totally, like the same thing. But syempre,
Mm.
the online business is yours. You're the boss. You're the owner,
Yes.
right? So
Yeah.
that's also another big
Gusto ko
thing.
yun. Mm. Correct. Sa akin naman, medyo iba siya kasi syempre with recruitment, though may platform din naman or may system din naman kami ginagamit. Pero hindi talaga ako ganun ka tech savvy. So when I started the business, talagang from scratch. Like when you do online marketing or social media advertisement, wala talaga akong alam dyan. So yung training natin has really been very helpful in running the business. Pero siguro what helped me yung in my HR background, no, in running my digital business, siguro yung confidence of dealing with, sabi nga ni Jassy, you deal with global people sa business na to. Kasi even though you're based in the Philippines, you can run your business anywhere, you can expand anywhere globally. Pwede ka sa Canada, US, Europe, Australia, kahit saan mo gusto mag-expand, you can do that with this business. And of course, when you do that, when you do your online marketing or social media advertisement, you will have to answer inquiries. So,
Yeah.
syempre sa HR,
Mhm.
sanay na sanay tayo dyan. Di ba? Yung mainit na yung ulo mo, pero kailangan mo talagang kalmahin
Yeah.
yung sarili mo. Yung ganon. So, because we need to understand them, di ba? We also need to build relationship. And in any kind of
Mhm.
businesses, it's about building relationships. So, I think yun yung naging advantage ko of having an HR background, particularly recruitment in running my online business. Tsaka ito, nagagawa ko tong ganito kasi since I'm doing interview, kahit nakapikit kayo kung gawin. So kapag may mga gantong interviews tayo for social media advertisement or online marketing, mas naging madali for me. Pero talaga yung tech savvy area, wala talaga. Zero experience, zero background. I learned it all from the training in our online business. There, oh, dami na
Mhm.
naman nating viewers. Val, say hi guys, thank you. Mel
Hi.
is watching. O, ito kay Jassy. Bawal istorbohin ng payroll, lalo na pag petsa de peligro na. Totoo.
Totoo yan. Ako,
O, huwag niyo muna kausapin. Totoo yan.
serious.
Kung ayaw niyong mapamali ang computation.
Kung ayaw niyo mabawasan yung
J-Lu!
sweldo niyo.
Oo, di ba?
Hey, J-Lu.
J hello po mga miss. Hello. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, what's next? So yun na nga, since si Jassy is also working full-time and running her online business, and Angel naman, she's background in HR and now managing her home and the children. Ako, mas mahirap yan. Nung nakita ko yan, nung nag-alaga na ako ng, ng bata ko, talaga sabi ko, Diyos ko, paano nagagawa to ng mga stay-at-home mom? Ay, nako, ang hirap talaga. Mas mahirap siya kasi nung nag-work ka. So, I just
Mhm.
wanted to know, no, with all of the things that's going on with your plate right now, how do you manage your online business? Papaano? Papaano yan? Jessie.
Kakatingin ako kayo. For me, like I do it sa free time ko.
Mm-mm.
One of the things that I love about the business is yung flexibility that you can do it anytime and anywhere. And plus yun yung cellphone. For me,
Gusto
it's
mo
very
talaga yun.
it's a big deal. Use a cell phone. You can use it as a
Yes.
cell phone.
Oo,
Kasi nga,
oo.
like what
Sobrang
I've mentioned,
convenient.
yes, like what I've mentioned earlier, you're already working the whole day. Like I
Yeah,
have
with
two big screens
mhm.
here. Like, alam mo yun, talaga parang, yun na yung maghapon mo eh. Yun na yung
Oo.
maghapon mo, yung 2 big screens mo. And then, syempre, yung after work mo, gusto mo parang iba yung ginagawa mo. And for me, actually, nung time na yun na I started, nung nalaman ko na, oh, I can use my phone. Because medyo ano talaga ako eh, uh, I remember before na even sa phone ko, I don't really care. Actually, naiiwan ko nga siya sa office minsan eh. Tapos sabihin ko,
Talaga?
asan yung phone ko? Sabi ko, ay, nasa office pala,
Grabe.
naiwan ko. And then, sasabihin ko sa kanya, hindi ko na siya babalikan. Bakit ko babalikan
Bukas
yung
na lang.
phone na lang? Wala namang maghahanap sa akin. I mean, like, I don't really need it. Kasi talagang hindi ako masyadong ano. And then minsan sa bahay, like after work, then it's, if not you're watching, kasi nga I don't have kids naman then, if not magagala ako, or I'm going to watch,
So, travel ka na naman.
or
Oo nga.
magsa-cellphone lang ako. Magsa-cellphone lang ako. I was like, I'm wasting my time here. Well, kumbaga parang naisip ko na, if I can do this business sa cellphone ko, instead of, like, browsing na kung ano-ano, searching na kung ano,
Mindless scrolling.
minsan napapa-online shopping ka patuloy dahil
Ah,
wala ganyan
gusto ko
ka
yan.
hapon, diba? Or after, or gabi, actually during, at night, yung papaantok ka eh. Napapa-shopping ka na hindi mo na. Sabi ko, if I can do this business sa phone ko, then it's nice. Kasi nga parang for me, ayoko na parang naka-laptop, naka-screen na lang ako the whole day. So for me, yung business is part of my rest. So parang ganun yung sa
Ang
akin
saya.
talaga. Yung cellphone is a really, really big thing. Tsaka yung, dahil nga sa gusto ko palagi umaalis ako, kasi may mga time I go fishing. And I'm taking a break, nasa tubig ako, nagsa-cellphone ako, nag-aano ako ng business. So it's very flexible. It's very yung free time. Tsaka miski na, no, actually, may mga time na may break sa work. Siyempre, mag-break ka naman from your work, right? So, i-check the business on time. So, kumbaga parang, as in talagang anytime, yun yung, kung ano yung time ko sa hindi ako nag-work, then I do the business. Yun siya. Yun lang yung ano ko, yung kumbaga parang, and I'm not as busy as like you guys because I have kids. So for me, after work,
Totoo yan.
everything is spare time for me. Like, just do whatever you wanna do. It's like that.
Ang saya. Ang daming time.
Oo
How
nga.
about you, Angel?
Grabe, sobrang relate ako dun sa online shopping na yun. Kina-add to cart yun. Sa akin naman, kasi since nga, di ba, I've mentioned earlier that I'm an online learning partner also of my kids. And then, of course, syempre, nanay ako eh, di ba? So, I manage lahat. So, basically, what I do is to really allot time for the business. But it would just take me 2-3 hours. Kasi nga the business is addicting. It's very interesting, insightful and all. Minsan napapahaba din yung business time mo, 'di ba? Parang hindi mo akalain, akala ko ba 2 to 3 hours
Hindi
pero
mo namamalayan.
hindi mo
Correct.
namamalayan kasi nga nag-e-enjoy ka. Parang hindi ka
Yes.
nabobore na gawin 'yon. And then usually nagta-time blocking ako like in the morning. It's really just house chores and then the kids. Pero right after their class, if there are no assignments or projects to finish, ako talaga yung gumagawa ng mga project. Yun talaga, yun yung time ko. And then, pag weekends, since, syempre pag weekend kasi it's really family, diba? Family time. So, talagang very minimal hour lang ang inaalat ko
Sa
for the business,
business.
which is actually acceptable naman, 'di ba?
Yes,
Parang
yes.
yung kasi if you're looking for an online business or a business that would consume a lot of your time, it defeats the purpose of you looking for a business that would help you na parang maka-help din in your mental state, 'di ba? Parang ba't ka maghahanap ng business na ikakasakit ng ulo mo? 'Di ba? Yun eh. It defeats the purpose pagka ganun yung mangyayari. So, might as well go with the online and rely on the automated system that we have.
System. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Yes. Relate ako doon kay Angel. Time management din kasi talaga.
Mhm.
Like kami rin, since we're both working full-time, ang maganda lang ngayon sa situation ko is that I'm working from home. So somehow medyo may konting flexibility tapos kasama ko yung daughter ko na titingnan-tingnan ko siya. Naglalaro siya sa tabi ko while I'm working. Yun. Plus, yun nga, the business is very flexible that we only need, ano ba, 1, 2 hours in a day para i-manage mo siya na actually minsan yun nga, hindi ko na siya titingnan. So, pwede naman siyang balikan since online naman siya,
Yeah,
di
yeah.
ba? Whenever you're free, you're doing it. So, ang commitment ko lang talaga, business time ko, normally yun, pag tulog na si Shim, yung daughter ko, and then pag early morning, bago ako mag-start ng work. So, since 2 hours ahead kami sa Pinas and sinusunod ko yung Pinas time, maaga ako nagigising, magbe-business na ako noon. Tapos after noon, diretso na ako sa work. Tulog pa si daughter. So, very
Wow.
flexible. Oo, di ba? Tsaka yung business, we're treating it as a family business. So, kailangan
Mhm.
teamwork talaga kami ni husband. So,
Mhm.
kung ganito, may mga live, dapat nakauwi na siya, dapat siya na muna in charge kay
Yeah.
daughter, di ba? Kasi magla-live si mommy. Online seller na pala. So, yun, may mga go lives na
Tawa ako
nakaschedule
dun
tayo,
eh.
di ba,
Mhm.
for online marketing, social media advertisement ng online business natin. So, alam na nila. Few minutes lang naman na siya muna yung in charge sa daughter, di ba? And then, while I'm doing the business. Or the other way around. Tapos, syempre, knowing our priorities. Ano ba talaga yung priority natin? Sabi ka ni
Mhm.
Angel, to defeat the purpose kung nag-business ka, tapos nakatuto ka lang sa business, wala ka ng time sa family mo, di ba? Or wala ka ng time dun sa full-time job mo. Ano ba talaga yung priority mo? And for us, it's family, and then the full-time job, and then the business, andyan na yan eh, andyan lang yan. So, bahala na
Mhm.
si system.
Yeah.
Right? So,
Tsaka yung
eto na nga,
ano,
mga,
i-add
yes.
ko din kasi 'di ba, it runs in the background eh. And the fact that it
Mm-mm.
runs in the background is really good because that there are days na hindi mo talaga siya natitignan. Let's say nagkasakit ka.
Oo.
I mean like
Yeah,
Totoo yan.
oo.
hindi mo na siya
Kasakit,
matitignan.
oo.
And
Mm-mm.
yung work mo kasi is like if you don't do anything itong araw na to, the next day nandiyan pa 'yon eh. And then yung business
Dadami pa yon.
it runs in the
Nanganganak yan eh.
and as for me like I love the outdoors. And I go
Mm.
to places na talagang walang signal for days. So so for me talagang very ano yon, very parang uh, it's an advantage na
Yes.
alam ko na nag-run yung ano yung business in the background na kahit
Mm-mm.
na hindi ko siya makita, and it's not a requirement na parang kung
Mm-mm.
kung nagkaroon ng pagkakataon na hindi mo nakita, then hindi naman magsasara yung online business mo.
Yes. Oo. Open pa rin yon.
There,
Tama,
it's still open, it's
open,
still there, it's
yes.
still working, it's running in the background. So yeah,
Yeah.
so I mean like you
Mhm.
don't feel like really guilty na parang let's say yeah, you're sick and like you gusto mo matulog ka lang
Mhm.
or talagang parang ayaw mo ng kahit anong makita, and then you have
Mm-mm.
that option in your life na you don't have to be on it like 24/7 or like 8 hours like your job,
Yeah.
which
Mhm.
Yes, totoo yan. So, ito na nga. Hello ladies, magandang gabi. Siyempre si Christian. Habang inaalagaan ng anak namin ay
Hello,
nagko-comedy
hello, Christian.
kami. Of course, Cheche is watching from the UK. Hello,
Hello.
Cheche. Watching from London. Love your camping pics, Jazz.
thank
Yes, I
you.
love that too. Nakakatuwa yung mga escapade mo. Okay, where to go next? Okay, our next question is, ito na. What can you say to other HR professionals or other professionals, kahit hindi HR, who wanted to start the same online business? Anong advice niya sa kanila? Angel?
Wala pa eh, no?
O
Ako
kahit
siguro,
sino, go, go.
in the context of recruitment, but it's
Mhm.
also applicable for other professionals na
Yes,
who's
yes.
watching us, no? Kasi di ba in recruitment, you have to have parang when you're looking for a candidate, you, or you if you're looking for a job, you have to find
Mm-mm.
something that is suitable for you. Okay, so
Yes.
dapat yung candidate na hinahanap mo, it would match the qualification. So ganun din in business, no, in the online business, find if it's something suitable for you, or if it's something that will work for you. And there goes our webinar Kaya nga nandun
Mm-mm.
because at the onset, makikita mo or malalaman mo na workable kaya siya for you, 'di ba? And
Mm-mm.
then second, syempre, next stage is conducting a background investigation with the candidate. So it's the same with the business.
Oo.
You have to conduct a due diligence, 'di ba? But
Mm-mm.
of course, this online business is legitimate. We will not be facing this or we will not be here kung ito ay
Nakakahiya sa mga kumpanya
oo,
natin at
'di
mga
ba?
kliyente, 'di ba?
Parang if this is a hanky-panky business, 'di ba?
Yes.
Parang hello, bakit pa
Mm-mm.
tayo magpapakita sa mga tao, no? So, you do conduct your due diligence. That's what I did also when we were just starting. Kasi nga, syempre, it's my first time and it's online pa. So, sabi ko, naku, nakakatakot naman. Baka mamaya
Yes.
kung ano to. So,
Mm-mm.
it pays to have your own hindi naman investigation, but research about it, no?
Research, yes. Mm-mm.
And then the last would be siguro don't be afraid to try it out, no? Syempre, when there's no action, walang mangyayari. Kasi there
Yes.
are people na very curious about the business, asking question, ano ba to, ganyan ganyan. But they cannot commit to watch the webinar, or they cannot
Mm-mm.
commit to parang if they have questions, nawawala na, 'di ba? So parang
Mm-mm.
ano naman 'to, no obligation when you
Yes.
watch the webinar. It's really just, parang tingnan mo lang kung talagang magwo-work ba siya sa'yo or hindi. Hindi, 'di ba? At least you've tried
Mm-mm.
and
Oo.
nalaman mo kung ano 'yon,
Correct.
'di ba? So 'yun, parang sa akin, 'yun nga, don't be afraid to start, or don't be afraid to, knowing that ano ba yun, the unknown, trusting the unknown. Kasi sometimes pagka ganun na, hindi mo na alam, masu-surprise ka na na,
Mm-mm.
"Diyos ko, ang dami-dami mo palang nami-miss," because
Yes.
hindi ka nga, you're very scared to move forward,
Mm-mm.
or
You did
to,
not try it. Oo.
yeah, you did not try it. Yun.
Tsaka
Yun
hindi
lang.
mo malalaman if it's for you or not, kung pwede mo ba
Oo.
siyang gawin, possible ba or hindi, kung hindi mo siya ita-try, 'di ba?
Correct.
Parang tayo, talagang lakasan lang din ng loob, 'di ba, when we tried the business. Eh, nag-research naman tayo, it's legit. So, why not try it, right?
Leap of faith also, di ba?
Yes,
Parang,
oo.
take a
Mm.
leap of faith. Yan.
Mm. Ayun. Ikaw, Jassy, anong advice mo sa kanila?
For me, just I can say to just start, because you'll never know what's gonna happen. What's in store for you if you don't start.
Mm.
And everything that
Mm.
you do, actually, it's I mean, like, there's a risk of, like, everything that you do. It could, and hindi mo talaga siya malalaman. It's like your work. Let's say, for example, and
Mhm.
and the thing about this business is, like, you have the chance na parang i-check out siya. Hindi naman porke itinry mo, nag-check out
Yun
that
na yun.
business. I mean, like,
Oo.
Mhm.
you're tied to it. It's not
Yeah.
like that. I
Yes.
mean, like,
Mm-mm.
yun yung face na sinasabi nga na you are just going to check it out if it's gonna work for you or not, if it's a good fit.
Yeah.
So it
Mhm.
doesn't mean like na you can't get out of it. It's not like that. And it's like sa work. I mean, like, kung hindi mo gusto yung work mo, magko-quit ka and then you find another job, right? So it's exactly exactly the same thing. And there's
Mhm.
a
Mm-mm.
reason. There's a reason why, like, nag-try ka na maghanap ng online business, or why were you searching for something, because you have a why in your life na
Yeah.
ka naghanap. Because I mean, like, bakit mo makikita to kung hindi ka naghahanap? 'Di ba?
Mm.
Yes.
And you considered it in the first place, eh. Kumbaga, parang nandoon yung thought
Mm-mm.
mo na gusto mong gawin, because if you really don't want it, parang hindi mo siya maiisip. So there's a reason why, kasi baka meron kang hinahanap na, ano mo yon, yung sa buhay mo na may change, or yeah, like another source of income, or kung ano man
Mm-mm.
yun. There's a
Yeah.
reason why tinignan mo siya, kasi na-attract ka sa kanya, eh. 'Di ba?
Nakarelate ka, yes.
Hindi ka, ikaw ba titignan mo ba ang isang bagay na hindi ka interesado?
Mm-mm. Correct, correct.
Just don't be afraid to try it, kasi nga hindi mo malalaman talaga. And it's
Mhm.
really true. Like, kahit saan na aspeto ng buhay, hindi mo talaga malalaman kung hindi mo I mean, hindi mo susubukan. And kung
Uh-huh.
sakaling halimbawa na nag-fail ka, or halimbawa hindi mo nagustuhan, then you know, like, I mean, like, learn from it and then move on, and then that's life.
Mhm.
And then that's what we do in everything. Like
Yeah.
it's not just the business, but in life, it's what we do.
Mm-mm.
It's like a trial
Mhm.
and error.
Yes, totoo yan.
That's
I
it.
agree with you.
Yes.
Ayan, so i-try nyo na. So, I mean, if you are interested, why not? Diba? Just log into our website and check if, watch the webinar and check if it's for you or not. Basta itong business na to, this is something for those people who are looking for, something to do outside their work schedule, or yung kung meron
Mhm.
kayong free time, or feeling nyo pwede nyong gawan ng oras, diba? And it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's lucrative, 'di ba? You're earning. You'll be earning from it. Yun yung maganda doon. So,
Mm.
this is a good business to set up. Plus, ano ba naman ang kailangan mo? This is unlike traditional businesses na talaga ang dami mo kailangan prepare. Your office setup, yung logistics mo and everything,
Yeah,
supplies. This
oo.
one, laptop lang, smartphone, internet connection, plug and play na to kasi once you started your business, you'll be provided with training, may personal mentor and coach ka na, you're gonna use the system, the platform, ano pa, you'll have your own website, lahat na para i-run mo yung business. So, very convenient siya for a bit for busy people like, HR professionals or other professionals. And
Mm.
yes, legitimate ito. Angel did mention that. Yung
Oo.
sa amin ni Angel, registered in BIR in the Philippines. Hindi ko
Yes.
lang sure kila Jazz. How is the business being
Um,
registered in British Columbia?
sa akin, it's registered here because I'm a citizen. So, dito
Mm.
siya naka-register, hindi sa,
Naka-register.
yeah, hindi sa Philippines.
Yes. We're paying taxes po, ha?
Yes.
Yun. Okay. Uy, may nag-text. Empleyado. May question daw.
May phone in question.
Oo, may
Grabe.
question. Ito yung question. Ano ba to? Chismis naman. Ito daw. Ano daw yung
Oh
most
my
painful
gosh.
experience you had in your HR career?
Painful
Pinaka
experience.
ano ba, nakapanlulumo, pinaka masakit, pinaka disappointing, yung ganon.
Oh my gosh.
Ito kasi may nag-text eh.
Painful experience.
Yes, in HR. Yung siguro
Siguro,
something, sige, go ahead, Angel.
kasi natutunan ko na magpatawad. Bigla
Grabe.
pero, painful experience, hindi ko na maalala. Wala na akong charot.
Wala kasi napatawad mo na. So, tinanggal mo na ba siya sa sa isip mo?
Oo, tinanggal ko na kasi 'di ba dapat pag nagpatawad ka, hindi ka na daw
Uy, pero
maapektuhan pag
siya?
kinukuwento mo na. So sige, ikukuwento ko na.
Correct.
Ano siya, it was an event. It was a big event in our company, and then parang may nakalimutan akong gawin, and ayun, sobrang baljak, as in sobrang siguro na-feel ko na alam mo yung sinasabi nila na sigarilyo yung ginanon. yung ginanon
Ouch.
ko na. As in
Oo.
ganon. But after that, parang we had a talk, and then I learned a lot from that experience, and it made me even better HR professional. Kasi I think that was happened in early HR life ko pa no. Syempre pag ganon hindi ka pa matured, hindi lahat ng mga sinasabi sa pinapansin mo, 'di ba? May mga ganun naman sa sobrang pagtitimpi mo, sasabog ka na. Ganun naman ang HR,
Yes,
'di
oo,
ba?
oo,
So
correct,
may
correct.
times na ganun. So parang after that talk hindi ako makagamit ng he or she, That person,
It na lang.
that person, that person explained to me why. It's because
Okay.
the person is concerned sa development ko as HR professional. And
Yes.
kaya niya nagawa yun is because talagang inaay niya ako for a certain
Ginugroom.
ginugroom, and then for a certain position niya. So, naintindihan
Yes.
ko naman yun. Pero that was maybe the most painful experience kasi nga, napahiya. Alam mo yun, yung parang, wala naman nagsasabi sa akin, tapos biglang, ha? Ganun ba ako? So, yun. Ang
Oh,
ano,
diba?
no? Ang big
Oh,
niya.
parang gusto ko maiyak
Lalo
doon.
kaming na-curious tuloy kung ano yun.
Oh, 'di ba? Mamaya sa backstage.
Lalo
After the
kami,
live stream.
and yung
'Di
he and
ba?
she, ano
Oo,
kaya?
oo,
Oo.
yeah, later.
Chismis. Marites tayo nito mamaya.
Sino ba yung nagtanong? Oh, game. O, Jassy, ikaw.
Yun. O, Jassy, ikaw. Pero yun,
Actually,
di
I
ba?
can't
At
think
least
of,
may lessons learned lagi talaga.
Yeah.
Di ba? Sa mga experiences na yan.
yeah.
Negative experiences.
Well, I can't
Jassy,
think of
ikaw.
anything. I can't think of anything na painful. Kasi sa payroll, kasi everything that you're doing, you can fix it after. If you make a
Yes,
mistake.
correct.
Diba?
Oo, no?
That's the difference
May
between-
instances ba na parang may nagreklamong empleyado, nagalit, sumigaw because mali yung computation or nagkamali si system?
Well,
Wala.
yes,
Ay, ang galing.
so
Wow,
far,
Perfect.
accurate.
so far, wala
Galing.
naman ako na-experience na nagalit. I'm like, may mga mistakes ako na nagawa. I'm like, I'm not perfect. I could also, like do some errors. But,
Oo.
pero wala naman sila kasi hindi naman siya talaga major. Hindi naman siya talagang parang, and then like what I've said, kung halimbawa nagkamali ka, you can fix it. Let's say, for example, you missed somebody na bayaran. And, I mean, like, kung halimbawa hindi niya nakuha yon, and then you can, like, you can still process it.
Adjust na lang.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hindi sa payroll run, but you can ask finance to actually pay the person, just give them the net pay,
Yeah.
and then they can, like, wire the money. But it's not like you can't really fix it. Hindi siya ganun. Or kung nagkulang, halimbawa may kulang, and then most of the employees kasi it's okay sa kanila na, sige, next time na lang kung hindi naman ganun kalaki. And if we think that it's really big and you really need to pay that employee and they can't wait, then there's finance, like they can send the money to them. So yun yung isang advantage naman sa payroll, because you can fix your error. So like anytime na ang mahirap lang, ang mahirap lang sometimes is yung let's say I'm gonna give an example. Let's say for like a salaried person, if we are paying them yung pay na pare-pareho every run. So kung hindi namin alam na yung tao na yun is terminated, then babayaran yun kasi it's automatic. It's the same thing. Every it's automatic. So if we didn't know that like this person is gone, nobody told us, then mahirap yun kuhanin dun sa tao. May mga tao na hindi na nagbabalik. And minsan, it's your error. Kumbaga parang hindi mo naman na siya parang kukulitin na, alam mo yun, parang pay it back. Yung gano'n. Although, let's say for me, like, well, I didn't know about it because nobody told me. Nobody told me na wala na siya kasi I don't see these people. I mean, like, they're in different, like, branches. So, yun yung mga error minsan na gano'n. And, or yung, bawa sa hours naman, sa hourly na mga empleyado. So, may mga time na hindi sila naka-login, alam nila yon, so nagkulang yung sweldo nila. So, i-adjust na lang next time. Pero yun talagang parang painful.
Oo, na grabe. Wala naman.
I don't have anything like that I remember.
Ako na curious ako kay Angel kasi 'di ba you do end-to-end ng HR. No? So, nakapag-fire ka na ng empleyado. Serve the termination notice.
Yes.
Like, how do you feel about it?
I cried after.
Mm-hmm.
I cried. As in, I went to
Kahit hindi naman ikaw yung nag-decide mo.
Oo.
Diba?
I went to a room and then I cried. As in, sobra akong umiyak because tao pa rin yun eh. Diba? But syempre in the context of sa organization ka, of course you have to follow the rules and the code of conduct of the organization. But ang tawag dito, at that time talagang mali. So kailangan, so talagang ako yung naatasan. Diba? So it was a painful experience. Ayun, yun pala yun. Oo. Yun pala yun, painful experience. It's not easy talaga. 'Di ba sinasabi nila trabaho, set aside yung emotions, 'di ba? But when you're in that position, in that particular time, ang hirap.
Hirap,
Yes.
Totoo yan.
Ano naman tuloy ako dun sa yun, parang napaisip tuloy ako na parang,
May painful ka na rin.
Hold ko naman, parang gano'n. Kasi parang for me, no, kasi sa payroll, syempre bibigay sa'yo lahat ng terminations, like, ang dami mga terminations. So, ang feeling ko parang, ang
Yeah.
cold ko naman, in a way na nasanay na lang ako doon to see that. Na I don't care na parang, oh, she's terminated, oh, she's gone, she's gone, she's gone. So, parang kasi everyday, parang nasanay ka na sa gano'n na. So I think that's the difference then with
Na-immune ka
current
na.
payroll, right? Kasi yung sad part is, like nasa inyo. And then, at saka yung ibibigay mo yung termination documents, right? Na isa-sign, everything, and there's negotiation na ay, gusto mo ba tong severance mo or hindi? So, marami pa yung process na yun. But for us, we get the final and it's like, oh, this is the pay, okay, fine, I'll pay you. So parang
Yeah, oo, kasi nga after the sa payroll, yes.
Payroll na,
after na
processing
kami,
ng
so
final
sa amin yung
pay and
sad
all.
part, right? So yung sad part sa inyo, yung storm, sa amin yung happy part kasi kami na yung magbabayad.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
parang ganun siya.
Grabe, no? Ibang-iba yung kay payroll, ah. Parang ang sarap mag-payroll, ano?
Correct. Oo.
Okay. Yung sa akin naman, hindi siya painful eh, pero normal naman to sa atin. Tsaka for sure, lahat tayo sa HR naka-experience nito. Alam mo yung, since you're doing end-to-end ng recruitment, yung candidate na ipoprocess mo ba from start to job offer, tapos pagdating ng JO, hindi mag-accept. Yung mga ganun. Yung mga tipong mga 2 months mo siya pinrocess,
Oo.
tapos tinatanong mo naman siya if you're still interested with the job. Every process, first interview, second, third, fourth, and all. Hanggang sa pagdating ng job offer, hindi naman nag-accept si candidate. So, back to scratch ka. Yung ganon. Pero parang nasanay na lang din tayo kasi part talaga yan ng work ng recruiter. Pero may isa pang text.
Ay, grabe!
Dami.
HR talk na pala ito.
Oo. So, ang dami. Ito naman yung sabi niya. Ano naman daw yung most fulfilling experience that you had in your HR career? Positive naman tayo. Jassy muna, kasi puro positive to si Jassy. Okay, ikaw na ulit ngayon.
Actually, sa akin, every run is fulfilling. Every payroll run. So every 2 weeks for me is fulfilling kasi kumbaga parang yun nga, I mean, like I feel like I make them happy all the time eh. So every time na send ko na yung payroll sent, parang tapos na, babayaran na sila. So parang so
happy na rin sila.
Yun yung fulfilling part for me, yung ganun. Tsaka yung marami kaming mga sa payroll kasi ang daming request. Marami siyang ang dami mo kinakailangang i-consider ng mga tao kasi hindi naman talaga lahat ng tao malaki sweldo. Kumbaga parang iba-iba may ibang tao na hindi masyado, may ibang kumbaga parang may mga tao na kapag nag-request sa'yo na baka naman pwede na ganito or i-adjust mo na yung ganito kasi nagkamali, ganyan. Kumbaga parang pag nakakatulong ako, yun talaga is very fun. Kasi kumbaga parang minsan talagang maaano yung masabihin sa'yo ng tao na kasi talaga kailangan ko to, ganitong amount lang eh. Kumbaga parang talagang alam mo yun, parang lahat gagawin mo, makatulong ka lang eh. So parang ganun kasi sa kanila, lalapitan ka palagi. Dahil syempre, the reason why they're working because they need money.
Yes.
The money is coming from me. I mean, not literally coming from me, but I'm processing it. So every time we actually have issues with like with pay, not because there's error, but like adjustment, stuff like that, they ask you, what can you do? So can you help me? Yung mga ganon, or kung may mga changes sa mga setup nila, kasi kailangan ko talaga to, or let's say for example, merong deduction na pwede bang hindi mo muna, yung mga ganon, kumbaga kung magagawa mong tumulong, yun yung fulfilling na part din sa payroll na parang money kasi is very important to everyone eh. Kasi nga, yun kasi, that's the reason why you're working, right? So, kumbaga parang yun yung main source of income mo eh, pag nag-work ka eh. So, anything na makakatulong, kahit sa pinaka, simpleng way to somebody, it's very fulfilling. And yung kahit pasabihin mo na, halimbawa, may mga bagay na request, I need this.
Mm.
Can you give this to me like right now?
Mhm.
Minsan, kahit
Mag-magic ka.
very important yung ginagawa ko. Talagang I'll drop everything to help this person. Kasi alam ko na
Mm.
talagang kailangan niya to. Baka, like that minute, kinakailangan magawa mo na.
Oo.
So, yung mga flexibility na gano'n, na so after that, maano mo na, oh, salamat, mabuti natapos na nakatulong ako sa kanya. Yung gano'n, although naapektuhan ka, but
Mm. Ang
like, you have.
sarap ng feeling.
Yes, yung feeling na gano'n na ano, kasi yung ang HR talaga, ang HR at payroll, lagi yang nalalapitan ng tao na may mga
Mm.
request, yung mga gano'n. Anything talaga. Actually, minsan nga ano sa HR na dapat sa'min pa sila, na nagtatanong. So, ita-transfer ko sila sa HR kasi wala akong, I mean, like, it's not my, like, it's not that it's not, it's a part of my job, but it's, I mean, like, I can't say yes or no. I can't
Mm.
decide on like some situations.
Yeah.
Pero
Mm.
yun yung tendency nila palagi is parang HR and yung payroll ang nilalapitan nila. Parang, yeah. For me, that's it.
Angel,
Okay, I believe.
ikaw.
I believe. Hindi, ako sa akin, fulfilling experience. One is, pag yung na-hire ko, yung ako mismo yung nag-asikaso and all,
Mm.
nakita kong na-develop siya, na naging na-promote na siya, na
Yes.
napaka-bilis, na naging
Oo.
successful siya sa isang company. That's very fulfilling sa akin. And then also all the programs that I've handled or nagawa namin ng team ko, yan, mga fulfilling experiences yan. But the most would be siguro sa akin, the lasting talaga, the lasting friendships that I've built
Mm.
outside my HR kumbaga yung 'di ba may HR group kayo. Ang hirap
Yes.
kasi kapag there's a notion kasi na masungit ang HR, strict pang HR, hindi mo malapitan. But
Oo.
when an employee comes to you na nagsasalita lang siya ng mga hanas niya sa buhay or
Mm.
kasi
Nagshi-share.
yung naging ano ka na niya, psychological safety, nakaka-feel na siya sa'yo ng gano'n. That's for me is very important. Kasi yung trust niya sa'yo, nandun na. Kumbaga, parang yung pagiging HR person mo, talagang nagawa mo siya. Kasi you're ready to listen, you're ready to help, and then you're ready to develop that person. And be honest with that person kung ang person ba yun, meron ba talaga siyang ginagawang mali, di ba? Then you
Mm.
can honestly tell it to that person. Nakakatuwa kasi there are still parang mga naging friends ko na biglang mag-update, Miss Angel, nandito na ako sa ganyan, or ang role ko ngayon is ganyan. Thank you for all your
Successful na
understanding.
sila. Oo.
Nakakatuwa, as in parang kung hindi
Oo.
dahil sa'yo, yung gano'n na, kasi it's
Yes.
a thankless job din yung HR, di ba? Parang
Mm.
minsan
Mm.
sinasabi
Totoo
na,
yan.
trabaho niyo yan di ba? May gano'n. Pero pag nag-thank you sa'yo yung tao and until na, kakakilala ka pa rin niya, my gosh, ano yun, sa akin yun sobrang natutuwa ako pag ganun. As in, yun yung pinakamagandang experience na nangyari sa akin sa HR. Yun.
It's very
Wow, ang
important
saya, no?
na approachable ka dun sa line of
Mm-mm.
work natin. Kasi
Mm-mm.
hindi pwede yung pag may pumasok sa office mo, nakataas na yung kilay mo agad. It's
Oo,
very
kasi
important
minsan
you're
alam mo yung
approachable.
yung
Yeah.
mga employees, ako laging may candy doon sa table ko dati nung
Ay,
nung
ang
nagtatrabaho pa
saya.
ako. Or kung hindi well, mint candy or di kaya basta food. Kasi may tinuro din sa akin dati ng boss ko na yung mga tao gusto niya minsan may pagkain. So para puntahan ka nila, maglagay ka ng pagkain sa table mo.
Mm.
So yun yung ginawa ko and grabe as in minsan Miss Angel, tapos kukuha lang. Tapos the next day, kukuha siya, pero uupo na, makikipagkwentuhan na siya.
Chichika
So,
na pala, yes.
oo, hindi mo alam, ang dami niya na parang kinukuha. Hindi. Tapos, parang minsan, ang bilis maubos ng candy ko. So, parang natutuwa ako. Kasi, di ba, parang may way of connection ka din sa kanila na
Yes,
parang,
with employees
minsan
kayo.
sumisilip pa na, ganun, may candy kaya si Miss Angel. Pero,
Paano
di ba,
pag wala na?
nakakatuwa. Pag wala, meron ako sa drawer ko. Hindi pwede wala.
Hindi pwedeng maubusan
Ayun.
pala. Wow, ang happy-happy naman yung ating experiences sa HR.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much, Angel and Jassy.
Yeah.
Napahaba na yung kwentuhan natin,
Ang
but I'm pretty
saya.
sure, yes, a lot of our guests nakarelate talaga sa ating stories. Ay, sorry, let me just check. Baka may mga comments tayo. Sorry. Jerry is watching from LinkedIn.
Yeah.
I can share my experiences as a digital entrepreneur for over 10 years. My professional LinkedIn network of over 15,000. Wow, first level connection has
Wow.
been very helpful. Thank you for watching. Oh, si Mama watching from the Philippines. Heart, heart, heart. Thank you, Ma.
Hello po.
Okay, so thank you so much, Angel and Jassy. I hope yung mga nanood sa atin and those who will be watching this on a replay can get something out of yung nakakatawa natin at informative discussion about HR
Yes.
profession. Now
Yeah.
we are HR professionals. Now we are digital entrepreneurs, HRpreneurs. Again, if you are interested about setting up your own digital business, just go into our or log into our website, register on our website, watch the latest webinar replay there. This could
Mm-hmm.
give you all information about the digital business, and you can also watch the live webinar. When you register there will be a personalized link that will be sent on your email address. There.
Yeah.
Thank you so much all for watching.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Jassy. Good morning. Natulog ka
Thank you,
ulit.
Jessie.
Angel,
Thank you,
good
Jen.
night.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thanks,
Thank you.
everyone.